Greetings and salamanders and tatertations to you all once again. It is I, the Ravenous Spectre, and today we're doing a little bit of an unboxing. Well, it's not necessarily an unboxing, but it's another heavy metal album review. I ended up getting this at a used books, games, slash whatever store yesterday, and it was brand new for like $4 and some cent. If you guys have ever heard of Blind Guardian, they're one of those pioneers of power metal. I haven't heard all of their music, but from what I've heard, the way that they started out, it kind of sounded like a thrashy kind of power metal in a ways. And now it's kind of become more power metal with more symphonic stuff that's kind of been added to it. But I just wanted to talk about this album a little briefly today. And it's a double CD set, obviously. And I'm going to try to go through all the lovely artwork that is within this thing. And obviously that is the other side. And of course we got the back. The first one is the remix, and of course the times are a little bit different too on how long they are. And the other one is the original. And this is kind of one of their more, I think it's one of their older albums, if you will, because the way that it sounded, like I had said before, it sounds a little bit more thrashy. And let's see here. This one actually has a little bit of artwork behind it that you can't really see too well. Oh gosh, this friggin' brightness thing. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But I should have turned this off before I started doing this video. But anyways, yeah, so there's definitely some delectable artwork in here, if you want to say that. And I think the image behind here is exactly the same, I believe. Wow, I just cracked the case by getting that out. Lovely. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, so $4 and some odd cent for this brand new was definitely a steal. When I head into work today, I'm actually going to listen to the original one and see how that sounds, considering I listened to the remastered one already yesterday on Spotify, as I was gaming. But because I didn't have a CD player available at that point in time. But as you can see here, obviously there's a lot of different lyrics that's in here, and some really lovely artwork as well. Let's see here. Yeah, we got more lyrics here. More lyrics. I know that there was like a couple other pieces of artwork that was in here. Let me see if that might show up. Yeah, we have some more artwork that's here as well. The Blind Guardian's really been one of those bands that really tries to go all out with their albums, especially given the, yeah, I can just tell by looking at that picture on how much older it is compared to the way that they are now. But it's they really try to go all out with their presentation and the overall look of the albums, which that's another reason why I like power metal so much as well, because it really gives off a fantasy vibe, medieval fantasy vibe, even a sci-fi vibe, if you will, because there's definitely some power metal out there that's sci-fi based, and so on and so forth. Me being the major nerd that I am, of course, I'm going to end up gravitating towards that, and this is definitely some really good stuff. So if you guys can find this album, even though it's a dual album, I would definitely end up picking it up, especially if you're more into like the thrashy power metal kind of variety. And yeah, so I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later, taters.